Hello, Peter from Peter Stone. I have a couple of things I want to share with you. I'm in my graphics and photo room here in Bangkok, where they take the photographs of the jewelry. A pretty simple operation, but very effective. Things don't have to be expensive to be effective. They just have to be good quality. So one of the points I wanted to bring out was, speaking of price and quality, is the quality of Peter Stone jewelry and the price of Peter Stone jewelry is probably a little more than the average sterling silver in the jewelry market, and the quality is above average for the average price of jewelry in the market. And I think there's a really important point that a lot of people forget, that they're really not buying things. It's not like you're going out to buy a pair of shoes, buy some shirts, buy a refrigerator, or buy something that we call buying. I think what you're doing when you're buying jewelry, it's not buying. When we say it's buying, it is actually investing. You're taking your money and looking for a return. And quite frankly, we have many customers that are getting much higher stock returns than the stock markets, which isn't much to say, but instead of a 15 or 20%, they're getting a 300 and 500% through the year. And in this point, I think what's important is the value of the jewelry versus the price. You have to think with some vision, looking forward, that I sit and I'm doing a sale with someone, or they're purchasing, investing in the jewelry that we make in a precious metal, in sterling silver and gemstones. And I hear some grunts and moans and some entertaining and amusing sounds coming every now and then from some people when they pull out their checkbook and start to write a check. Their focus is very short, and it's about right to the checkbook or right to the credit card, and it's not about that at all. I think, and it's one of the ways we've grown Peter Stone is, well, the money's not really in the checkbook, but I can write the check because I know that I've made a decision, I've made an investment, I've purchased and put into my inventory, into my holdings, my short-term holdings really, a very nice piece of jewelry, or a very nice collection of jewelry that's going to bring you back some big money. It should bring you back 200% and 300% return. Our new low sterling silver price will absolutely allow you to sell triple key, 2.5 to 3 times your cost, all the time in any market. For the quality of our jewelry, it's very inexpensive now, and considering the last 3 or 4 years. And I really invite you to take a good hard look at what you're thinking about. Is it the $500 or $1,000 in the check that you're writing that is your focus? How much you're spending, how much you're not really focused on the investment, because if you were focused on the investment, you would be looking at, oh my God, I'm making, as you write the check for $1,000, what your thought and your thinking should be, wow, I'm going to be putting $3,000 in my bank in the next 30 days. That's $100 a day. I think any store, as long as you've got it properly marketed and you're online a little bit, that you can make $100 a day with this jewelry. That's $3,000. 30 days, it's gone. Now multiply that times 12. Just an average, if you do $100 a day sales with Peter Stone jewelry, that is $365,000. I'm sorry, $36,500. So that's a nice bit of income. Please get out a pen and a piece of paper. Take a look around what you've purchased that sat in your case longer than 30 days or longer than 6 months. Let's say 6 months, because we know there's seasonal business and things. But take a look at maybe a year, maybe a year and a half. Wow, you're saying, well, why can't I sell that? Look around your store. Is it dusty? Are the cases clean? Is the jewelry clean? Is it inviting? Is it fresh? Have you changed the jewelry out? Have you changed the look? Have you changed the feel? The change means improve, make it different, more uplifting for when your customers come in. They want to feel good. They don't want to come into your store and see something and have you thinking, oh, well, I can't afford something. Well, if you say you can't, but work to get a new thought process. Lift yourself up and invest in yourself, invest in your store, invest short term. Don't invest in 6 and 12 months to hold on to your jewelry. Invest to hold on and make a goal and set your goal that I just bought $1,000 worth of Peter Stone jewelry. My goal is to sell that in less than 45 days. Set it for 30, and if you go to 45, great. That's a good turnaround. So look at what you're investing in with the Peter Stone line or any other jewelry line you've purchased. Go around and look at your purchases, whether it's jewelry or clothing or anything else. This is not just about Peter Stone, it's about your business, and I'm trying to share some very important points with the business. And I have the book, Creating Repeat Customers. I'm happy to send you out a copy for free. Pay for the postage, I'll send you the book for free. There are some really interesting and useful tidbits. It's a very thin book, a small book, an easy read, and if you spend a week reading that book, which it wouldn't take that long, but if you want to absorb it and take notes and think about what you really want to do with your business, the way we're going to get business back on track in America and in the world in general is start making some decisions with confidence and raise your energy level and your vibration level. And the only way to look is look forward. Forget the past, forget the news, forget the noise, and look at making money. What are you going to do to make money? What am I going to do to get my business back up and running? Well, I didn't go through any other different downturn than anybody else. I made a decision to stick with it, do whatever it takes, just like you did. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be in business unless you're just a new business, not just, but a new business coming on the radar. And I welcome you. And I am here to support you. Please feel free to give me a call. I'm happy to spend 15 or 20 minutes with you and give you a few pointers as to the things that I know will work. I've had 15 retail stores, and I am a factory here manufacturing from raw silver to the end product, selling a few pieces retail, not much, but our business is mostly wholesale. But I do know about bringing in the sales and what the customer wants. So don't get blockages, and when you're writing the check and spending or investing, think about, oh, I'm investing. Think about, wow, not cost too much. Or, oh, that's more than I want to spend. Yeah, maybe it is. But why don't you look at, wow, I'm investing in something that's going to make me some money. I'm confident in this jewelry, or I'm confident in this clothing line because it's a really good clothing line, or these are really good candles, or I know my customer will love this. Think through your purchases. Think through the past. Think through the future. Do a little evaluation of your business, of your years. Don't just keep going in circles and saying, oh, this is too expensive, it's too much, I can only buy a little bit. Jump into the game, and if you're buying 300, buy 600, buy the right jewelry. Ask us what's selling. Don't just buy what, make a little list, oh, the customers want this. Put some confidence into your business, and your customers will feel that confidence, which will lift up confidence in them, and the magic happens. Expect miracles. And it's all the way down to parking. There's always parking. My daughter goes, Daddy, I don't understand it. I just don't understand. Every time you turn a corner, you need parking, cars pulling out. The bus shows up when you need it. The plane's there. I've been working really hard on this thing. I can thank Peter Ragnar for giving me some guidance. I can thank Wallace Waddles for giving me some guidance, and a few others that have just allowed me to open my mind and let the universe and let God or whoever, whatever you want to call it, higher power, or the universe or whatever, help you with your business. It's called confidence and faith and moving forward and knowing that you don't have to, walk on potato chips or broken eggshells, or however that saying goes. Just move forth boldly, a little bit at a time, but go forth boldly and invest in yourself. Think about that $1,000 check you're writing. Oh my God, that's going to be $3,000. Then out of that $3,000, I'm going to go out for dinner because I'm treating myself. And I had a blast selling that jewelry, new customers. It was kind of exciting. I'm going to buy another $2,000, and I'm going to grow my inventory to $6,000. And I'm going to make a statement in my store. I'm going to send emails out. I'm going to send mailers. And I'm going to call my customers and say, hey, June and John and Billy, hey, come on down. I got some new jewelry in my store. I know you're going to love this. Don't sit and wait. Let them know you have something new. Well, I just want to share a few tidbits that I know are helpful. I don't think. I know these are useful things. Please sit down and have a thought with yourself. Sit in a quiet space. Come into your office or your store early and take some quiet time. Sit quietly with a nice cup of tea or coffee or juice and have silence. Let your store and the energy in there talk to you. And it's called meditation or solitude. And the answers show up. You will be told precisely what to do with your store. It's really simple. You have to believe in yourself, your gut. Don't listen to other people. Listen to you. You know you the best. You know your customers the best. And be bold and be brave and stretch yourself and go out and make your business thrive. Let me help you make your business thrive. Give me a call, Peter, 302-344-5454. Anytime. I travel. I'll check my voicemails. I can't promise I'll get back to you immediately, but I will get back to you. Or send me an email, pck@peterstoneco.com. I'm happy to help out. We'll send you free marketing material. We have posters. You can go down to Staples or someone and print a colored poster that we'll print for you with the new beautiful images of the jewelry, larger than real size, so it catches your customers' eyes. You have to invest $1 to print that. I will do all the graphics for you free, saving you bundles at $20. A graphic person is going to charge you to do that, maybe $50. I'll do it for nothing. With Peter Stone Jewelry, put your details on there. Put it in a plastic holder on your counter or a piece of recycled cardboard and make it stand up. Put it in there. Make it so people can see what's down in your case. Make it so they want, oh, that's a beautiful piece of jewelry. I never saw that. Well, if it's down in your case buried, there's a reason why they didn't see it. Don't be afraid to have people touch your jewelry. It's a good thing. We have security display cases if you're worried about people taking your jewelry. Let them touch it. We have it with no covers, so there's bars through the rings. You can pull on the rings and they won't go out. So people can touch it. They want to do that. Rings are back in and they're selling hot. So I invite you, go to Peter Stone, www.peterstone.com/WS to get to the wholesale site. Sign up. We'll send you a password if you haven't done so. If you have, go back and look for it. But I'm going to be resending new passwords and things out to everyone so they can get into the site. Peter from Peter Stone, Bangkok, Thailand. I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.